an expert in evaporative cooling vest. So what are some basic information our clients need to know about our evaporative vest?
Well, generally speaking, our cooling products are divided into two occasions, for industrial use and for sports use.
So mention about evaporative cooling. We know there are two uses. And is there anything special about our material?
Sure. Now let me introduce one of our two kinds of cooling materials, the evaporative materials. And this kind of material is divided into two types. Yeah, the polymer embedded type and the PVA type. And both materials need good airflow so that they can perform well in evaporative cooling.
Yeah, the key factor is the good airflow.
Now let's start from the polymer embedded type.
I think the name is too difficult for me to pronounce it. Do we have a simplified name?
Yeah, actually we give it a nickname and we call it the sandwich fabric, right? Yeah, because let's take a closer look. Because it has the 3 layers, just like the sandwich. Now let's focus on the middle layer. That's the core material, the so-called polymer embedded fiber. And actually, it has 3 features.
So what are they?
Yeah, the first feature is that it is quite hyper-absorbent. So it can absorb a lot of water all at once.
So how much water on Earth can this material absorb?
Actually, our audience will know that by our experiments.
Oh, experiment. I can't wait to see it.
Right. And the second feature is that this fiber is made from plants, So it is quite eco-friendly and bio-based. And also, the third feature is that it can keep soft even in dry environment and is not easy to swell after absorbing enough water.
So, as you say, the material is made of the plant fabric.
Yeah, that's
so. Can we eat it?
If you want, you can have a try.
No, I will try later.
Okay, now let's turn to the yellow outer layer. It is made of comfortable and durable nylon material. Nylon.
That is our common clothing fabric.
Yeah, right. And that fabric is always used in our daily clothes. And also, it is lightweight. Now let's turn to the blue inside layer. It is also made of nylon fabric, but is coated with waterproof material.
Waterproof.
Right. So when the whole fabric absorbs enough water, the water is not gonna penetrate through the surface of the waterproof lining. Now let's take a small experiment to show how it works.
Sure. I can't wait to see it.
Wow. So we just need to put it into the water and soak for several seconds.
It's a small
piece of fabric.
And generally, when we soak the entire vest into the water, we need to wait for 1 to 2 minutes.
1 to 2 minutes. Now let's squeeze out the excess water.
Be gentle to it, please.
I think I'm gentle enough. Okay. Now the last step is to dry the surface of the lining.
Waterproof lining, right?
Yes.
Can I touch it?
Layer. Sure. Touch it.
Wow.
What's the feeling?
I think it's very soft and comfortable. And there is no water on the surface.
Right. No water coming out, right?
Yeah.
It's totally dry, the surface.
Yes.
So as a cooling material, what is the most important thing?
I guess the effect of cooling.
Right, exactly. And our fabric absorbs the heat during the evaporation to bring us the cool feeling. And usually the cooling effect lasts for 5 to 10 hours.
Really? Can we usually 5 to 10 hours? How about extremely hot weathers?
The duration is up to the work environment. And here also I want to give you a small tip to identify our sandwich fabric.
Oh, wait, I know that. Is that the diamond shape design?
Yeah, right. You are so clever. Yeah, as we can see, the whole fabric is pressed into many small diamond lattice shapes, right? So the function of this design is to make the fabric absorb water more evenly. That's to improve the cooling effect.
And now let me do a quick test of my fast memory.
Okay.
As for our sandwich fabric, the major features are first the comfortable nylon outer. So it's very comfortable to wear.
Right.
And also the plant fabric.
Right.
So very eco-friendly, but not eatable. And also the third feature is that the waterproof lining.
Sure.
Yeah. And also very easy to reactivate the cooling experience. Am I right?
Well done.